In this video, I am going to tell you why content is 80% part of entrepreneurship journey. Many people neglect that content phase because they think that they have to struggle a lot, they have to do communication with a lot of people. That's the thing you have to do in entrepreneurship journey. But if you are not posting content relevant to your business or entrepreneurship, then you are not gonna make a thing which only 1% people can do in their life. You don't gonna make your dreams gonna happen. So to achieve whatever you think, before starting that entrepreneurship journey, you have to understand why content is the 80% part of that entrepreneurship journey. So I am Pransh Alwal, business coach, entrepreneur and influencer marketing specialist. So let's start the video. First point is that you have to understand, when you are doing any business or when you are enhancing the performance of any business, you have to understand the competition in the market. When you are getting information about your competitors, and you are going to make reverse engineering. Reverse engineering is that adapting the things, understanding the things they are making to sell out their product or services and to reach out more and more customers. You have to understand the phase, whatever the things they are applying in their business and how they get results from it. If you are applying these things in your business also, you gonna also make muscles, because these are the techniques which they are implementing in getting results.
If you're gonna make these techniques,
if you're gonna implement these techniques in your business, you also gonna make sales. But you have to understand what are the competition you are seeking for. There must be in your market. Let's suppose you are doing a business in electrical supplies, and you are searching for a competition in steel industries. How this thing can relate to each other? You have to understand in which industry you are working. You have to seek out for the competitors, and you have to reverse engineering them, that what things make them sales and what things make them to seek out more customers for their business. Okay, second tip is that you have to understand that you have to post a lot of content with context. Many people post out content about their industries, but they don't make that much valuable. They don't make that content that much valuable. They just gonna copy from one source and they just paste it in another one. You don't have to do that thing. You have to understand that people understand the people. They don't want to communicate with a bot, and you are doing a thing which a bot does in their business. You have to understand that if you put out more value, why, and understand how human brain works, how people wants to get attention, how people will go for a person who is providing more value, you're gonna generate more and more sales in your business. You have to create environments regarding that entrepreneurship journey, because you understand that when you are doing a thing which 90% people neglect, which 90% people are not able to do, what things make you different from them? That's your mindset and the community in which you are working. If the community is not aware about your work and are not able to understand that this thing get too much efforts, get too much work, and you have to be a macro patience in this journey, then your community sucks, really sucks, and you don't gonna make that thing happen. You have to understand, you have to build out a community which have same mindset like you, which have same work ethics like you. And when you are able to build out that community, you have to give them more and more value. Let's talk about the content. What content you have to post on which social media's platform to get out more reach? Because in that era, in 2020 era and the upcoming era, everyone use social media platforms for advertisement rather than going for commercial stuff on televisions or radio, because these things are much costlier rather than making ads on social media platforms or doing advertising or doing personal branding. Okay, you have to post out the content with best source. Earlier I told you that many people are using bots. Why you have to copy from one source? You have learnings regarding this platform, that's why you are working. You have knowledge regarding this industry, why you have to copy things from another source? You can learn out the things from another source and you just implement them and get some results. You have to give them value about the things which is already working in your scenario. If these things are not gonna work, then you must get a negative attention from the people and they don't gonna engage with your content. Create your best thoughts, post them, and engage with other audience. If you are going to work on social media platforms and you are thinking that with just posting and lacking the pics, and if you are not able to engage with other people, I can get too much attention, that's totally wrong. Totally wrong. You have to engage a lot of to other people's, and you have to understand the difference between organic reach and unorganic reach, because many people stuck in unorganic reach. They start posting content on the platform where organic reach is too lower and inorganic reach is higher. They start paying for ads to get too much attention. When they get frustrated that they are not getting too much attention from the audience, they start paying for ads. You have to understand, you have to post a lot of content on the platforms where organic reach is too high, like LinkedIn, TikTok, and any other stuff. You have to understand that LinkedIn is working like a Facebook. Like Facebook is working in 2011-12, LinkedIn is working same thing. LinkedIn has 100% more reach than Instagram, than Twitter. There is a reason. That's a fresh platform, and if you gonna make post which is relatable to your niche and giving too much value to the people will engage with these posts. Like first, when I started my journey on LinkedIn, I just posted my first carousel in which I am telling about the business journey, some business tips, and within a day my post reaches with 150 persons, literally 150%. And if I post these that stuff on Instagram, hardly I get a reach of 10%. There's a difference between organic reach and inorganic reach. You have to understand, when you are posting content, you have to engage with other tools, with the other groups like Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, and you have to share your content with your audience. And you have to engage with your audience so they will engage with your post, and that's how your post gets more views, get more impressions. After that, you have to understand about working of SEO. When you are able to optimize your profile according to SEO, more and more people get attracted towards your profile. They get you will get more impressions from the people for your profile, and this gonna make your profile blow up. Okay, you have to understand the working of SEO. You have to understand which type of content you have to post, which provides more value to the people. And the third one, you have to post your content in Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, etc., so you can get much more attention in the initial phase. Because in initial phase you don't have too much audience, so you have to work with the people you can reach by manually. And the fourth thing you have to understand, you don't have to use automation bots, because people think that if I get likes from automation bots, if I get comments from automation bots, then I can able to sell out more products. That's completely wrong. You have to understand the working of your followers, understand about your followers. If you are able to understand and reverse engineer them, how they work, how they interact with your profile, you can build a relationship with them, and you can convert your followers into a true fan, which will help you to sell out your product or services in much more efficient way. Entrepreneurship as alone is a strength, while entrepreneurship as a company is weakness. Because in a company you have a lot of teams and you have to take out work from them. And how you can take out work from them? If you have better leadership qualities. Because strict leadership cripples out the people, while giving them more value helps them to give you more attention. Because when you are able to become a value giver instead of strict leader, people will engage with you and help you to get more and more work for your company or for your business. Okay, you have to understand that you have to build out a relationship with every person in your team. If you are not able to build out your relation, then this thing don't gonna work in a long-term phase. And in business or entrepreneurship journey, we always seek out for longer work. Who started business for 10 days, for 10 months, or a year? Everyone wants to earn money from business throughout their life. So you have to do the works which works on a long term, not on short period of time. Okay, and the main thing, you have to start working on podcasts, because in the current scenario, people don't like to read out the content. People like to hear the voices of other person and to watch out the videos. So if you are if you are working on podcast is the hottest platform in right now. So if you are start getting work on platform, you can do one thing: their podcast. People start their podcast and they start giving content to the audience. But instead of this, if they start getting hosting a podcast means you can work with other clients. You can message the CMO of other foundations, and you can say them that I am doing that podcast, and you will be invited in my podcast. I am hosting that, and we will have a conversation. I will take an interview of yourself for free. Literally, if you are saying that I am taking your interview at free of cost on my podcast, everyone wants to get free things, and by these things they get more attention. If you contact directly CEO of that company, he or she will definitely attend your podcast and will work for you, because when you are able to hosting a content within 5 to 7 months, you can get that much traffic. When the people are not able to do that thing in 2 years. If you have to do that thing, you have to start hosting on podcast. Okay, you have to understand, when you are an entrepreneur, you must be a good listener rather than good talker, because nobody wants that you have to talk a lot in a conversation. If you are an entrepreneur, 80% communication will be done by the right person sitting in front of you, and only 20% part is yours. You have to understand, when you listen a lot, you have to understand, you will get too much knowledge about your client, about that person. And when you start getting too much knowledge about it, you can tackle them according to your phase, because as an entrepreneur, you work you are meeting him or her with her by for selling your product or service, or by giving some offers. So before that, you have to understand the working of that client or that person, how he or she thinks, and how he or she needs something in their life to solve out their problems. If you're gonna listen them properly, they will surely give you that idea how you can tackle them in a good way. Okay, you have to start posting content on LinkedIn, TikTok, podcast, because these are the hottest platform right now. And let me tell you why I always say for posting content, posting valuable content. Because let's suppose you are doing a personal selling, you have a team who is doing personal selling. Okay, and you are running ads on television or radio. Okay, that's good. But this thing gonna work when you work, and your team will work for selling. But if you want that people will reach out to you by their own, you have to start posting content. When you start posting content on the social media platforms, you start getting attention from the people, and people will message you or enroll in your service or products by their own. You don't have to force them, you just have to make a good conversation with them. You make them relax, and you have to give them solution about their problem by your product or service, and they will easily gonna enroll in your product or service. But before that, you have to start posting content, because content is the way, where you can get long-term results by do not working on your own, by do not working by your team. Because when you start posting content will always be in your feed, and when people start reach out for your product or service, they start getting and they start becoming from cold market to hot market, and the sales always generate in hot market. Okay, if you have good products, this thing gonna work on a long term, because if you start getting customers, you can make them testimonials. And there's a lot of mistakes people are doing nowadays. They want video testimonials from that person. Rather than asking for video testimonial, what you can do, you just ask for them for dinner with them, because you provided your service or product which already help them to overcome their problem. If you ask for a dinner, they definitely will come for you with you, and during the dinner you can have a conversation with them, and you can shoot out this thing, and this thing shows that how generous, how humiliative you are, and this gonna make a positive impact on your audience, and this will help you to generate more and more leads. You have to understand, when you are making good products, they will work on a long phase, and always seek for long phase. We are doing business for a long term, and if you are not able to manufacture product or services which works on a long term also, then you're gonna fail in your business. Okay, let's suppose you are doing a physical business. How you can make out more sales in your business? What you can do to get more and more sales in your business? You can tackle the 25 miles of distance circle from your restaurant, from your physical business setup area, and you can run ads. Before that, you have to post a lot of content, valuable content for the audience, so they start consuming it. And if you are able to run ads on 25 minutes, you will get a lot of customers, because working in the local audience will give you depth audience, and the sales are so easy to convert. They will buy your product or services again and again. But if you are working on national phase, you have to understand these are wider audience. They will give you testimonials, they they will help you to reach out more people. But local audience always work on depth. And if your roots are strong, you can do business for a long term, for a longer phase, and your business gonna make a boom in your industry or in your market at which you are working. And the last and final step, you have to understand, nobody wants to build a relationship with their customer. They just want that this person will buy product from me, buy my product or services from me, and after that I will search out for another customer. But there is a mistake that everyone is doing right now. What you can do, you just have to build a relationship with that customer, so it will help you to get your sales comfortably, and you can make that customer again and again for your product or service, and you will get relations from that person. That person will refer your product or service to other people also. So there's a important part, you have to build a relationship with that person. If you are able to build a relationship with that person, you will definitely gonna boom in your business or entrepreneurship journey. Thank you. If you think that this video is informative for your entrepreneurship journey, just share that video to the person who needs to hear this, because everyone is making a lot of mistakes in the entrepreneurship journey, and I am here to stop and avoiding those mistakes. So share that video to that person who wants to hear this, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, tap on the bell icon so you can get my video first, because I am giving a lot of generous content about entrepreneurship journey and business strategies. If you're going to implement these things, this will definitely give you a boom in your business or entrepreneurship journey. Okay, you have to look out that video why only 1% entrepreneurs get massive success in their life. So just check out that video